Oh my God.
But hopefully I won't be in here for too long. Hopefully I will be able to get an attorney in South Carolina. And I just ask everyone to send out your prayers. I really could use all the help that I can get in terms of
Guys, prayers have to be
financial
backed up by
support.
something tangible. It's okay to send prayers, but right now we need to back up those prayers with something tangible because the Lord wants us to. You know, prayers are great, but right now he needs something tangible. He needs funds, he needs money. Whatever you can give, if we can get as many people as possible to give, even if it's just $10, that money would go towards getting Jon the legal representation that he needs to get him out of the situation. Now, people want to know, did he physically attack you, Mina? Because that question is being asked, and I think
No, he didn't. We got in an argument, and it didn't get physical. It was a bad, huge argument, and he left. And anytime you get in an argument in the state of South Carolina, it's considered a domestic violence situation. So when the state picked up the warrant that I did not sign, they made it. That's the warrant, domestic violence. So.
I don't question it. I don't start judging their behavior or what they've done. I just do what God has placed onto my heart to do. And right now, God has spoken to my heart. He said, help them do a live feed, help them rally people, help them to get people behind them, to send them some money.
When he was arrested, he had my bottle of prescription medication that I do carry with me at all times because I have, the doctor told me to do so, and I have to take scheduled medicine. So if I'm out and about and my beeper goes off on my phone alarm goes off, I have to take medication. But because I wasn't standing there with him that day, it was in my bottle, and they found it on him, and they charged him with it. Well, it's in the police report that prescription was mine. So I just wanted to let everybody know that.
So was it because some of the medications were not in their proper prescription bottles that they had a problem with it?
It was in the prescription bottle. It even has it in the statement. The cop wrote that it was my prescription.
But I thought you said there was 3 different medications in one bottle.
It was in one bottle, but
so they didn't have a problem with that though, because I would think that might have been the problem.
I think they did, and now I have to show the bottle in court for that. I've seen that man have $2 in his pocket and a guy standing there begging for money, and he would give that man $1. He would, to keep $1 in his pocket. I've seen him do it, and that's just the way he is. And he does give other little charities anonymously. He sends them, and he don't want gratitude or a thanks or anything for that. And a lot of people have taken advantage of me and Jon's hospitality. They have mistaken our kindness for weakness, and I've seen my husband get run over so many times because of that. And we've helped many people out. Jon helps this one orphanage out called God's Child. He's been doing that for years, and he does it anonymously because he don't need to put his name out there.
Can I ask you something? Have you tried? I know that Jon's got family. Have you tried Jon's family?
Well, yes. That's kind of he has a wonderful mom, but his mom, she really she's helped him while he's been in there a little bit, and she did bond him out on those 2 charges that he had, and that she said that's about all she can do. So. We thought everything was good until the other day. We were out walking around, and we went to a little function that they had, this little carnival thing around the corner, and he was parked the car and got out and walked the dog, and a cop come up on him and basically ran his driver's license, and they found out he had a warrant on him, so they arrested him. Basically, he must have didn't use a traffic signal or something, and they went to pull him over after he had gotten out to walk the dog, and that's when they ran his license and found that warrant. We explained about how we did the warrant search and there was no warrant. We explained to them how Jaron did a warrant search and there was no warrant, and how the state.
I even called South Carolina and asked, did I have a warrant?
Yeah.
They said, well, they wouldn't tell me, but I figured if I did, they'd tell me something.
Right. Because Jon it would have been very simple for us to take care of it. We could have gotten him a little lawyer to go ahead and throw it out. I could have wrote a judge, or I could have did something before it escalated to where it is now. And most definitely it would have been taken care of. But because we didn't know they were one, this is how it happened.